Greetings and salutations, everyone. Today I'm going to make a video about why carry and or why train with a revolver. Are revolvers completely obsolete? What are some advantages, disadvantages they have, and why it's a good idea to train with a revolver? Okay, so if you guys have been following my channel, you know I've been making some videos on revolvers lately. I have a video entitled, Is a 3-inch 7-shot 357 Magnum like this Ruger GP100 Talon edition, 7 shots, 3-inch great ballistics? Is that a viable CCW option? Have videos reviewing it. My friend Harry Callahan reviewed it, and there's a lot of footage in that video and reload methods and whatever. That one's not getting a lot of views. It should be. Watch the Harry Callahan video or myself breaking down the Talon 3-inch 7-shot 357 Magnum Ruger GP100. I also just finished reviewing brand new revolvers from Rock Island, imported from the Czech Republic. As you see in my classic Dirty Harry X15 shoulder holster. I mean, if a revolver works for him, a revolver can work for you too. Now, I actually have more autoloaders, semi-automatics, than I do revolvers, okay? But shooting revolvers is fun. So I got the Alfa 9.0 3-inch barrel 9mm 6-shot mid-size revolver here, which, look at my very in-depth review here. This is a great training aid in 9mm. So maybe you're a 9mm guy, you carry a 9mm double stack, something like this is a great training tool. Why is it a great training tool? Well, clear weapon, long double action, trigger pull. This one's just fired 200 rounds or more and made it through the review, no problem. Learning how to pull through a double action trigger pull while not destabilizing the sights instead of doing this. Because if you're only used to a striker fire trigger, you're not as good as a shooter as you think you are until you get something like this, and then it's going to make you a better shooter. So, number one, as a primary carry, I do believe a 7-shot 357 Magnum, such as this, a 686 Plus, or a Taurus 692, are really viable options. 7 shots, 357 Magnum, especially with a 3-inch barrel. 2.5 is pretty good, but 3 inch is really great. That should be able to handle most situations. I also carry a speed loader on me. Okay. Why the mixed ammo? Because it goes in easier that way with the critical duties, by the way. For faster reload, and gets me good penetration, as do the 158s that are in a reload. Because if you're going to reload, you're going to need more penetration because you're behind cover. Maybe it's a really big boy you're trying to put down that just isn't going down. You never know. So, you can also, in the front pocket, carry a speed strip. That's really easy and hidden. This has a height on it. You could download that to 5, 6, 7, whatever. Well, that happens to be an 8-shot. But in the cigarette pocket, if you will, or watch pocket, if you will, that's a very easy way of carrying some extra ammo. Now, that is a lot slower reload times. You're looking at like maybe 7 seconds for an average guy, not Jerry Michalik, with a speed reloader, and maybe 9, 10, 11 with a speed strip. 12 if you bobble it. So that's a lot slower than a semi-automatic. So reload times, obviously, and capacity is obviously down. Now, that's not the only revolver I have on me. You could also have a smaller revolver. This one's actually mid-size, a little heavy for front pocket carry. This is the new Rock Island AL3.1 357 Magnum snubbie. I can carry in my pocket where it is for this video in the front pocket, but at 30 ounces unloaded, that's a bit heavy. But that's going to simulate, you could have a 5-shot snubbie in there, whether it's 38, 9mm, or 357, something to that effect. You know, many different Smith & Wessons, a Ruger SP101, something along those lines. Various 9mm revolvers, 605, 905, 605 to 357 Taurus, 905 to 9mm, LCRs in various calibers, 327 Federal Magnum, get the 6-shot if you want, or 38 or 9 or 357. So primary, a 7-shot 357 would be my way of going, though a 6-shot 10 millimeter maybe isn't a bad choice, or 45, maybe a Smith & Wesson 625. Those are decent options. As a backup option, so even if you carry an auto pistol as a backup option, because if you're going to a backup, maybe that means it's a CQB entangled fight. You started drawing someone and you crashed through because he had a gun, you have a gun, he has a knife, shovel, you have a gun, and now you're in an entangled gunfight and he's going for your weapon, where it was a gun grab. Okay? Now, the revolver, many cops switched to autos, but still kept the 38 snubbie as a backup because it does not have a slide that pushes out of battery. So contact distance, especially 357, because that pressure, that blows really big holes in people. Contact distance, CQB. So a revolver still have a place as a backup weapon, even if generally you're like, well, capacity is just, whatever. As a backup weapon, a revolver still may make a very good choice. So primary nowadays that there's 7 shots or even 8 shots, right? Even more in smaller calibers. But now that there's especially 7-shot 357 Magnums out there, 8-shot 9mm out there, 8-shot 357s out there, there's various stuff like that. That could be a primary carry. They also conceal well for a big guy carried appendix, I'm finding. Better than my autos because it's a little deeper, and then I just have the grip and I line up the grip with my belly button. So for a guy that's over 40, like me, with a belly, like me, or whatever, it actually conceals pretty well. There's a little hump, but people really ain't paying that much attention. And if you're not ready to carry appendix, like I'm switching over kind of now, if you follow my channel, if you're not ready to carry a striker fired appendix, sorry for the blue, yeah, I'm not fashionista, then a double action revolver might be a way to go, or double action auto, whatever. So yes, less capacity makes you a better shooter, 101. Better at contact distance, CQB, doesn't go out of battery. Probably less prone to malfunction with the 3, 4, 5 shots that are required in most self-defense scenarios. I'm not running through a 100-round course. So these are different things. Good for first-time shooters, newer shooters, and it's also an expert's weapon. So revolvers are kind of better for beginners and kind of better for experts. Once you get to a certain level, hey, you are so good that you can be an expert with a revolver. When you're a beginner, you're not getting a negligent discharge because a lot of weapons nowadays don't have a magazine disconnect, and oh man, it wasn't loaded. See the girl blow the guy's head off that's driving a car because there's one in the chamber. So it's pretty simple to understand. Oh, bullets? Oh, no bullets. That's pretty easy to understand. People get that just from movies, okay? So that's a good reason for the revolver. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. Totally obsolete or, fun, and that's part of carrying when you look at the low statistics. 240 to 206 people have to actually shoot a gun, and 2 to 3 million just do a defensive display in America. So to thwart crime. So what do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please share, please thumbs up, please subscribe. Please look at my videos, the Ruger GP100, Dirty Harry Callahan, checking it out. Is a 3-inch 357 a viable CCW option? The Alfa Proj 9.0 and Alfa Proj 3.1 reviews. Thank you very much. Stay safe, everybody.